Wholesale Green Coffee by www.buyorganiccoffee.org. The best way to store coffee is before it is roasted. The most cost-effective way to purchase coffee is in wholesale quantities. Thus, wholesale green coffee is what roasters around the world buy. Green coffee beans retain their flavor and antioxidant potency for 2 years if stored properly. Once coffee beans are roasted, they retain their flavor and potency for 6 months when correctly stored. Once roasted coffee is ground and exposed to the air, it starts to lose its flavor and antioxidant properties immediately. So, if you want to ship one of the great brands of Colombian coffee to the USA, Europe, or Japan, you will want wholesale green coffee. Wholesale coffee. The majority of coffee enters a worldwide supply chain and ends up where price, supply, and demand dictate. On the other hand, healthy organic coffee is commonly purchased directly from coffee growers and cooperatives, while standard big coffee chains commonly have multi-year contracts with growers. But what about a smaller company that wishes to purchase organic wholesale green coffee? Where do they go? Who do they deal with, and what are the problems they need to overcome? Coffee importers typically buy and hold very large quantities of coffee and sell at optimum prices as the market allows. Roasters are to a degree at the mercy of importers for quantity, quality, and price of their coffee beans. Nevertheless, roasters who sell prepackaged coffee to large retailers are said to have the highest profit margin of any individual segment of the supply chain. Your man in Colombia, Panama, or Costa Rica. It is usually the large coffee chain that can afford to deal directly with producers around the world. But as a smaller chain of coffee houses or marketer of selected brands of organic coffee, you have an option. You can deal with someone who speaks your language, lives in the heart of the coffee-grown regions of the Americas, and can deal directly with coffee farmers and exporters. We have written before about the difficulty in getting bags of roasted coffee out of Colombia, and the need to pass sniff tests by a machine and then a sniffer dog at the airports in Pereira or Bogota. If you would like to get wholesale green coffee from Colombia, Panama, or Costa Rica, consider dealing with the folks at Buy Organic Coffee. Wholesale organic versus regular coffee, and finding a source. Organic coffee is roughly 1% of world production, 67,000 tons versus 69 million tons, and sells at a premium to regular coffee. The average premium over regular coffee has ranged from 10 to 40% in the last 10 years. However, when coffee prices go down in general, so can the price paid for organic coffee. Well-known and trusted producers commonly command a higher premium than unknowns. This presents a problem for unknowns who pay for Bio Latina organic coffee certification or certification by other reputable certification agencies. Certification does not guarantee sales or profits. For the individual who would like to buy, roast, package, and sell organic coffee in the USA or Europe, how does he go about finding an organic grower with products to sell? If you want organic wholesale green coffee, talk to the folks at Buy Organic Coffee. For more insights and useful information about organic coffee, visit www.buyorganiccoffee.org.